Thank you all. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and particularly delighted to hear that San Diego is really looking seriously about the kind of reforms that will prepare all students for a bright future after high school, and that high school becomes a gateway to opportunities for kids, not a gatekeeper, which traditionally it has been. It's been an institution that sorts and sifts and makes opportunities available for some, but not for all. And any of us who understand the changing demographic in California and the changing economy in the world know that's not good enough today. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we did in San Jose, why we did it, and how we got to where we are right now. I'm going to do it mostly through data to show you what happened when the reforms were implemented. And we've got about 5 years of data now since the first graduating class in 2002. So we know a lot about what happens when you raise the bar significantly for kids in a very diverse urban school district. We started these reforms officially in 1998 with the entering freshman class who graduated 2002, UC-CSU eligible. We did so after about 4 or 5 years of pretty intense work with our community, with our teachers, with our students, and our parents to understand whether our educational opportunities in San Jose were good enough for our kids in our community. We did a lot of focus groups, community conversations. We really probed deeply what a good education would look like, and we came down on A to G. I speak to the policymakers in this room particularly. It is my strong belief that we have to put our stake in the sand at the highest levels of the district. The reforms can't happen groundswell up. We used to think school reform happened best if it was grassroots and bubbled up. This is so significant, so hard to do, so important for the future of our students that it has to be a stake in the sand on the part of the district that this is what we expect for all kids, and then everything else will follow. This is what San Jose looks like demographically, so you understand it is an urban district, 51% Hispanic, about 40% free and reduced lunch, 28% English learners, very diverse, 30,000, almost 31,000 students with 6 comprehensive high schools and the other configurations. This is a chart that shows the changing demographic in San Jose, which really looks like the changing demographic in California. If you go from 1985 to 20 years later, you can see that the majority became the minority and the minority became the majority. So when we talk about Hispanic students as being the minority, we are fooling ourselves. The Hispanic student population is the majority, the vast majority of kids we're educating for today and tomorrow's economy in California and worldwide. This is A to G. You know what that is. I won't. And these are our graduation requirements. We raised the requirements to 240 credits. That means every kid taking a full course of study for 4 years. You know, I do a lot of work now when studying student transcripts, and I can tell you the senior year for an awful lot of kids is wasted. We say there's not enough room for electives, there's not enough room for kids to take A to G and whatever else they want to take, and that is baloney. There is lots of room if they stay in school and they stay on track, and there's a good 4-year plan that could include high-quality career technical education and a variety of other elective opportunities in the arts. We just got to keep them in school. That's what our job is.